Yes, well, everything's not quite as it seems. It's clearly a pair of lips and a cigarette coming from it, but actually it's a ballpoint pen, and this is for the executive who wants everything on their desk to look glamorous. That is glamorous. I call these peculiar pens and pencils extraordinary, and peculiar biros. They've all got something quirky about them, but they all, certainly when they're brand new, are functioning writing instruments. Some of them are very bizarre. Many of them are for children, of course, like this one here is probably for a child. It's a frog. The pen itself is inside until you push it down like that. It croaks, and there's a pen coming from it, and you push like that and it retracts. But that little action and the noise is very nice indeed, very nice and frog-like, so a good one. And another one which is I suppose for children, and again with animation to it. Again, the pen hasn't appeared here, but when I push this down, watch those little things turning around and changing the picture. Click, 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 and at the other end it's appearing and disappearing. And this is a nice little tag to put on their shirt pocket. So that's a nice one. This is a bit bizarre actually, but actually it seems to work. It's a sand timer, works very fast, turns upside down, and it floats to the top, and the sand comes down so quickly it's almost all gone by the time it's reached the top. But of course it's a pen, so it writes as well. But that's a wonderful one to look at, to see this gently floating up and down like the magic hourglass, which I've had in my collection for years. Very nicely working. Perhaps I'll put some more liquid in it, but the sand almost goes so fast it would empty by the time it's reached the top. And it'll be a pen too. A very peculiar pen, that one. And then there's one here for people who are keen on doing the lottery. This one will help you to choose your numbers. You've got 40 numbers, 40 balls are being bought out at headquarters when they run it. And then when they start the thing going, eventually 5, I think, or 6, or several anyway, fall into the finishing tray, and they announce the winner who's got the numbers on the ball. Between 1 and 40, it helps you to come to a conclusion. And if you've got a lucky one of these, it might actually give you the solution to the lottery and become a lottery winner. So, a nice one. For those who have difficulty choosing 6 numbers out of 1 to 40, that helps you. It'll do it for you, and then you can rely on the luck of this thing here. But there's a pen too. There's quite a number of floral ones. This is one of the oddest ones I've come across. It's got a nice leaf to it. It's got a bug there, which is rather like a ladybird, but it's a sort of yellow one, not a red one with black spots. And to make it work, because there's no pen at the bottom, is you push down like that and push it in, so it's sitting in the flower. And then when you push this, it pops up again. As I push it down, the pen appears at the top, at the bottom there, and then it disappears and it pushes it at the top. With a rather satisfying little pop sound. And I like the leaf in it too. The leaf you can take off or you can put it round, but it's a very nice little colour, that one too. I like that in a pen stand on the desk. A very, very beautifully designed one is this one here, which is just such incredible colours. It's a fish. It's a fish, and it's a fish pen, of course, because the tail's covering the pen point. But look at the quality of the finish on that. And then there's a pen when you want to write with it. Almost too good to write, isn't it? Very, very beautiful. Salmon, or whatever the fish is called. It's a very, very pretty little thing, that. There's another one with a good noise to it, this one. No animation, but there's animation of the... Well, I'll make the noise first. And there's a pen coming out, and it retracts when you push that bit in, like that. But look at the gearing system on it. It's wonderful. Those gears turning around. There's a funny little device at the bottom, as well as pushing the pen, makes that extraordinary noise like that. Or there's a flywheel at the top actually, which is doing the noise. But beautiful display of gears. And there's an eccentric gear which is moving up and down, I think, creating that noise. That's a very, very nice, peculiar pen. Then this one here is, well, a chip off the old block, but what a block, and what a chip. This is actually a pencil. I'll show you on a bit of paper that it does actually write. But it's a really stout piece of, well, it's more like, not a twig, it's a small branch there, but they've made a hole in it and inserted a large chunk of pencil, and it'll write as a pencil. There's no way of sharpening it. You need a very big sharpener for that too, but it's a chunky old thing. I can just about hold it in my hand. Has a pen stand to put it in. I think it'll just stand upright as well. Probably no, it won't lean over. We've got a very clever one here from MoMA, Museum of Modern Art in Japan, in New York, which I visit from time to time, and it's called a gravity pen. There we are, MoMA. And when you want to operate it, there's no pen at the top, you turn it upside down like that, and instead of just retracting, because there's no knob to turn, that actually automatically locks it in position, so it won't retract. But it will write. There we are, I'm writing over there. To retract it, you simply turn it upside down. That's all you rely on is gravity. So you keep it in your pocket to stop it staining your shirt. You just put it in your pocket that way. And when you want it, you just turn it upside down. There's nothing to move or push or thrust, and no magnets involved. It's just a very clever device there, which the gravity pulls down into place and allows you to write with a pen. You kind of have it sitting on a table, that one too. It'll stay upright. And the very latest one I've got, which is literally the other day, for one of our bookshops, was one of these. Oh my goodness me, it's something that we've had on the website for many years. Look at this. Yes, lovely helix spiral. Beautiful, isn't that beautiful? And it works so well. And there's a pen at the end, which is obtained by twisting it like that. And that's a brand new pen, so that'll definitely work. Yep, lots and lots of pen work there. But this bit here is a lovely way of playing with these two lovely shapes, a spiral and a staircase, a spiral and a staircase. Do that all day long. A very peculiar pen.